golf channel, but hello. I might get 5 or 6 people in here watching, but it's my smallest channel on YouTube, so, you know. But for the people who do watch this is me cleaning my clubs, right? Now, to clean my clubs, I use a toothbrush. Any brush will do. The reason I primarily use a toothbrush is because it's like, where is my toothbrush? Morning, Chuck. Yeah. So, I use a toothbrush, it's the best thing to use, man. How are you, Chuck? You good? It's my last day's golf today before my operation, probably, because the weather's absolutely crap over the next week. So I'm going to go and play 18 holes with Tony. Tony's going to film. Yeah, at the course, you know, Halfpenny. Because there's no other course to go to at the moment, bro, to be fair. I was going to play tomorrow, but the weather's shite. Absolutely shite. It's just going to be raining all day, so. Oh, I don't know about under 80, but what did I get last week? 85, innit? 85 I got last week. So I just want to beat 85, Chuck. If I can beat 85, I'll be happy. That's my goal, just beat 85. If I can stay steady on the first 9, you know it'll take me a few holes to warm up. Yeah, you know it'll take me a few holes to warm up. So, you know, if I can stay steady, yeah, just steady. Even if I'm just, you know, single bogeying the first 3 or 4 holes, you know, that's all right. So, you know, if I 5 the first, 4 the second, 5 the third, 5 the fourth or whatever, it's good, it's all good. Because then I'm still on, you know, for a good score once I warm up, because you know what I'm like. It takes me a while to warm up, but once I warm up, mate, I warm up. Do you know what I mean? So, I hope I don't start too good. Because I swear, Chucker, I'm not joking. Do you know if I start too good, bro? Do you know if I say if I birdie the first and birdie the second and par the third, I'm telling you, I'm in for a dodgy round, bro. Because for some reason, if I start really strong, right, I struggle then. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. If it's always the same. I can't keep that pace. Do you know what I mean? I just can't. Obviously, I'm not a pro, so I can't keep that pace. Now, when cleaning your clubs, all right, Dagos, how you doing, bro? Good morning. When cleaning your clubs, yeah, make sure the face of them, the face is what you want to clean. I mean, you want to clean the whole club, but the face is what you want spotless. You know. Ah, me. It's rare that I have 4. Normally it's just 3. So yeah, clean your shafts, clean your club faces, and clean your clubs. There's many reasons for this. One, if your club face is not clean, it won't grip the ball properly. The grooves that are in the club face are there for a reason. Yeah, they grip the fucking ball. So at the end of the day, if your club faces are full of dirt, you can imagine when you hit the ball, it's not going to go straight, is it? Yeah, so that's quite important, do you know what I mean? And this is the reason why I clean my clubs. I don't do it just because I do like to keep my clubs clean because I like to look after my stuff, but yeah, ball spins off a dirty club face. That's why I have a towel on my bag to clean my clubs as I go around. And this is why I clean my clubs so much. I mean, a lot of people are like, why do you clean your clubs every time you use them? So that they function correctly, how they're supposed to function. It's like now, I am going to clean the whole club, yeah, but what I'm focusing on is these grooves. This is why I'm using, yeah, a fucking, a toothbrush. This is my, I don't brush my teeth with this toothbrush. This is my golf toothbrush, yeah, but to get all the grooves spotless. Do you know what I mean? So that it catches the ball correctly. Because obviously, if you're going to do a perfect swing, if you manage to do a perfect swing and a perfect follow through and all that, you don't want it to end with an absolute shit show of a shot, do you? Do you know what I mean? Because your club face is dirty. Oh wow, what a pisser. So yeah, it's just clean your clubs, man. This is the reason why I do it. They should always be clean, especially if you're going to play. Before you play, your clubs should always be spotless, chap. They just should. And plus, they're the tools of your trade, of what you're trying to do. They're the tools of, you know, your game. This is what you use. These are the things that actually get you your score. So you look after them and they'll probably look after you. If you don't look after them, they ain't going to look after you, do you know what I mean? So that's the way I've always looked at it as well. And they're not cheap, are they, Chocker? Do you know what I mean? Clubs aren't cheap, bro. Do you know Do you know what I mean? So also look after them for the fact that you don't want to be buying fucking new ones because, well, unless you have to, you know what I mean? Because they're not cheap, bro. Golf clubs are expensive, as we know, especially for the golf clubs that we kind of use. We have to replace them. It costs a lot of money. Well, Chop, first of all, just give your existing clubs a damn good fucking clean, bro. That'll probably help. Just give them a damn good clean, your existing clubs, do you know what I mean? Do that first. That will probably help, bro. Like, this club here is 14 years old, brother. Right? And look at it. Bro, it's fucking 14 years old, Chuck. And think how much I've used the thing. And look at it, bro. That's 14 years old, Chucker. 14 years, bro. Looks like I've had it about fucking 3 months. Yeah, you got to keep them fresh, bro. All my clubs, every single one of them, are so clean and fresh. I mean, my loft wedge is 14 years old. Yeah, because I haven't got my new one yet. But my loft wedge is 14 years old, bro. But if you look at it, it looks like I bought it last week. Literally, it looks like I bought the fucking thing last week, Chuck. It's the only thing with these power grooves, though, Joe, this 5 wood. Don't forget, I haven't got the new 3 wood yet, but I have got the new 5 wood. Yeah. And these power grooves, I mean, I need to clean this, but you see this? This is a power groove. So that groove goes all the way down the face and it creates rebound for power, basically. Yeah, so obviously this is what my 3 wood will be when I manage to, I've got to clean this, it's fucking riffy. What my 3 wood will be when I manage to get the 3 wood, yeah? And bro, the only thing with them power things, you know, when you take it off wet soil, it goes into the groove. I'm not joking. All right, Mark, how you doing? I'm great, mate. I'm just preparing all my golf clubs and everything to go and play today. Probably the last game I'm going to get to play before my hand operation. And then I'm not going to be able to play for like 3 months, so I'm very gutted. But I am going to play one game probably with just my left hand, just for a laugh, which I'll do on this channel. It will be funny. Yeah, just my left hand. Do you know what I mean, right? Because my right hand's going to be in casting it. So that's going to be funny. We'll see how that one goes. It might not go that well. You know what I mean? But I'll do it just for the laugh. I am going to miss my golf. I'm severely going to miss it. Yeah, I'm severely. You don't understand how much I'm going to miss this game while I can't play. I'm going to proper miss it while I can't play. Proper. But better to get the hand done. Because once it's done, it's done. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gutted. I'm proper gutted. I'm going to miss my golf. I'm going to miss my training. I'm going to miss quite a lot of things. For a few months, but better get it fixed. Better get it fixed now. And I've only got, what, 8 days, isn't it? Next Friday. A week tomorrow. A fucking week tomorrow, man. Well, it's took a long time to come. At least I'm having it done. It's took a while, though. It has took a while. It's took a year. Well, just over a year. So, since I did it. And then I've got to regen the hand. And then I've got to go back freaking 6-7 months later and have it cut open again and have the freaking titanium plate took out. So, 2 operations within the year. The second one shouldn't be too bad though. They're just going to take the titanium plate out of my hand. So it's just like, you know, numb my arm, open me up, pull the plate out. And there we go, look again. Perfectly clean grooves. See, every club will be like this, you know. Because today it will give me a better chance of gripping the ball, man. If my grooves were dirty, I would not be able to, when I hit the ball, it wouldn't grip. There's my trusty loft wedge. I've had this thing for so many years. So many years I've had this. So many, I'm not joking. So many. It's a good loft wedge though. I can only hit the thing fucking 50 yards. Yeah, well for me, Chucker, because of everything, everybody's like, why didn't you just live with it? I could live with it. But there's certain exercises I can't do at the gym without it absolutely killing me. There's only a few, but there is a few that you don't see me do. I can't punch the bag hard at all, which is part of my training. I haven't been able to punch a bag for a year, brother. Do you know what I mean? I've tried, but it hurts too much. If I put any power into that right up, mate, or a right straight even, yeah, it just hurts. It just sends because I've got a trapped nerve in there. So it just sends a reverberation of pain up my fucking arm. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, next Friday. I'll come online when I get back from the hospital, obviously. I will come online. I'll probably come on my main channel and say hello to everybody and say hello, welcome to the cast. But yeah, for me, it's one of them ones, man. I could have lived with it, but because of everything that I do, because I'm a golfer, I'm a bodyboarder, what do you think you use for bodyboarding? Your fucking hands. Do you know what I mean, right? Obviously, I do train a lot with my hands, yeah? And I play basketball, which I haven't done for a year, because I know that with my hand as it is, the way that you use a basketball, I could easily fuck it up just with a basketball. It's daft, innit? Because if you think Daniel curls 60 key, I'll curl 60 key because when I grab the bar, I can grab it in a place where I know that my hand is safe. Do you understand what I mean? When I'm bouncing a basketball like this all the way over the fucking court, I can't predict how that's going to hit my hand. So that's why I haven't played basketball neither, because of this friggin' hand. So yeah, it needs fixing, man. And when people are like, why are you bothering? Because it's my freaking hand. I've got a trapped nerve in there, my bones snap like that, and my knuckle's not attached properly. What do you mean? My hand's messed up. I'm pretty sure if it didn't need operating on, they wouldn't operate on it, would they? Do you know what I mean? So, and it'd be nice to get the full, like, obviously with my golf swing, it's going to be weird now, Choco, with my golf swing. Very weird, isn't it? Because I've gone through the stress and the strain of basically changing my grip style and my swing slightly and my stance to be able to cope with the injury, yeah, and to be able to hit the golf ball properly, right? And then obviously when my hand's done, that grip's no longer going to be any good, I don't think. So then I'm going to have to go back through it all again, and I'm going to have to change my grip again, change my swing again to how it used to be, which is a totally different swing. It's only slightly different. I mean, we're talking inches here. But believe me, there is difference between my old swing and my new swing. Quite a big difference. To me, to the way it feels. There's probably only about 1 inch or 2 inch difference on camera. But to me, the way it feels, it's way different. So it's the feeling. You know this, Chocker. When you play golf, it's the feeling. Do you know what I mean? How it feels for you. That's what matters. It's how your swing feels. And my swing now is way more in to out with a grip that is way more left-hand dominant. Yeah, last time I played Doncaster was when I went to Doncaster, bro. It was ages ago, last time I played basketball. Ages ago. Before my hand. Don't think I've played since I've had my hand done. I know, I think I've been out and tried to play since I've had my hand done. But realised pretty quick that it's not a good idea. It's the same as punching the bag, man. I have tried to punch the bag. Chocker, I love basketball. I'm probably as good at basketball as what I am at golf, especially if I'm playing it quite a lot. I'm very good at basketball, Chuck, to be fair. Even at my age now, I can't dunk anymore, but with a bit of practice, I'll still be deadly accurate shooting, and I'm still very fast and very strong. I'm probably stronger now than when I was a kid, obviously. But I have lost some of the spring in my step, bro. I couldn't dunk it no more. I know that for a fact. Because when I was playing, I did try and reach enough height to dunk, and I couldn't reach the height, bro. And I know I didn't reach the height because I could only just touch the fucking ring. I could just about touch the ring. You have to get your arm. You have to be able to get you. Basically, you see here, needs to be above the ring. I'm not joking. When I was younger and I learned to dunk, yeah, that was how I did it. I had to, when I went up, I had to make sure that when I was practicing, yeah, that this was on the ring, or you've got no chance of getting that fucking dunking that ball. It took me months, mate, of a certain type of training, jumping every day, jumping every day, jumping every day, jumping every day, to get my legs to be able to do it, man. You know what I'm like? Even when I was a kid, bro, I took everything seriously, like when it comes to training and stuff. So once I figured out that to be a good basketball player, you had to dunk, and I couldn't dunk. Yeah, I quickly found the way to train to be able to do it. Yeah, Chuck, we'll have to go and have a game. I love basketball, bro. I absolutely love it. I really do love it. I'm obviously nowhere near as fit as I used to be now. That's one thing I can guarantee you. I've lost some fitness when it comes to the basketball, but I do love basketball, bro. It's fast, it's furious, it's fun. It's very fun. When I was young, because I was in Birmingham, isn't it? So when I was young, I was football like everybody else in Birmingham. Because we moved to Birmingham when I was about, I think I've already been about 6. Yeah. And then from 6 till the age of probably 12, yeah, 12, I was here with my mum and dad, and it was all football. So I played football from the age of 6 to 12. My mum and dad owned a pub, and they had a football team, so I was always practicing with the football team and stuff. I think that's why I can play football now, even though I don't play football. Do you get what I mean? I think that's why I'm still pretty good at football, even though I don't play, right? Because of when I was a little kid, I did that with the football team in my dad's pub quite a lot. I was at practice every week, twice a week with them and everything. It was mad. I was like their little mascot. They loved me. Yeah. But when I moved to Doncaster, because my mum and dad split up, and my mum moved back to Doncaster when I was just before I was 13. Yeah. Because that's where we're from originally. So my mum moved back to Doncaster. She still lives there now. Yeah. And when I went to Doncaster, yeah, that's what I am. I'm an all-rounder at sports, innit, Chuck? You know this. You're probably like yourself. So when I moved to Doncaster, I went to Doncaster and nobody played football, you know. It's a fucking basketball town, that is. I don't know if it still is nowadays, but when I moved back to Doncaster, it was just all basketball. Everybody played basketball. Nobody played football. So I just kind of rolled with the thing, you know what I mean? I just kind of rolled with it and thought, right, then I need to learn to play basketball, and that's what started me playing basketball. And to be honest, I enjoy playing football and playing basketball equally. But if I was forced to watch one, I would watch basketball, because football I find fucking boring, bro. There's not enough goals scored, man. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you watch a full game for 90 minutes and 0-0. It's so boring, man. Do you know what I mean? 0-0 after 90 fucking minutes. Do you know how many baskets would have been scored in 90 minutes of a basketball game? Fucking hell, I'd hate to think. You know what I mean? It's way more exciting to watch. That's why I'm not really an avid football watcher, because I think it's fucking boring. I actually think golf is more exciting to watch, and that's a mad one, because golf isn't even exciting to watch, really. I love playing golf, don't get me wrong, and I do watch the Masters, and I watch certain players. I watch golf quite a lot, but I watch more YouTube golf than professional golf. Oh, Mark, well, obviously I've been... See, the thing is, with my golf journey, folks, if you look, I'm working on grooves. I'm going to get these grooves spotless, yeah? Right, because, do you know what I mean? You need them spotless. This is just a reminder. I am working on grooves. For me, brother, right, so my golf journey really started about 9 months ago again. I had 3 years off. I didn't play for 3 years. For the reason is, because for the people who have watched me loads, you know, I had that job where I was away from home 6 days a week, and I didn't really even get a day off. So that literally took up my fucking life for 2 years. And I was never at home, as you all know. You watched me on camera on my main YouTube channel, right? So I was working 80, 90 hours a week, man. Yeah. And I was never here, ever. So I didn't really have chance to play, obviously, in that time, because I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had Monday off, but remember, I had to go into work every Monday and have a meeting at 9 o'clock and then load my van ready to go back out on freaking Tuesday and do it all again. Yeah. So it was kind of like, and I never had no time to play golf. So for 3 years, I did not pick up a club. I didn't play. Now, before I stopped playing, I was playing off an 8 handicap. Yeah. the 3 years previous, before I'd stopped, I was playing off an 8 handicap. When I came back, mate, I was straight over 20. I was straight over 20. Skittles. Never even tried it, Dagos. So then I've had to start again. So in the last 9 months, because I haven't had no lessons, I don't have no lessons. In the last 9 months that I've been off work and I've not been working and everything, yeah, and I've been playing golf again, I have took my handicap from over 20 back down to about a 10. And in between all that, I went even deeper into it, bro. Because in between all that, so I played for 3 months, I got myself back down to between an 8 and a 10 handicap. Every time I was smashing it with my old clubs. Yeah, my cavity backs. And then I was like, I want some new clubs. So me being me, I didn't know what there was. I didn't know. I wanted some Titleist, right? I've always wanted Titleist. Always. So I thought, something, I'm buying new clubs, I'm buying fucking Titleist, right? I bought some Titleist muscle back blades, right? Which I did not realise how hard these fucking things are to use. I just looked at them and I thought they're the most beautiful things I've ever seen. They are beautiful for a golf club, so I want them. So I bought them, and then fuck me, bro. With my old, I was back down to like an 8-10 handicap. I went on the golf course with these, and I'm pretty sure my first game I was 26 over. The ball was going left, right, high, across I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then I've had to work now for the last 6 months with these clubs to get them to the point where I'm playing off about a 10 again. But it has been a hard slug with these blades, mate, because these fucking blades ain't easy to use. They're just not easy to use much. They're the hardest clubs I've ever hit in my life, and I've hit quite a lot of clubs. My dad's when he's bought clubs, my uncles when they bought clubs, my brother when he's bought clubs, my nephews, people on the golf course that I've played competitions with and stuff. And they've gone, like, obviously I'm a very good player. So they're like, have a go with one of my clubs, Danny. So I've hit so many clubs, right? But I've never, used anything that is as difficult to hit as these. Literally. Oh yeah, Chocker, they are solid, bro. I've had to change my whole swing for these. I've had to change my whole fucking swing. Wait till we see each other again. Wait till you come play golf with me again, Chock. You can have a go with one of my blades. Don't get me wrong, bro. You hit it dead in the middle. If you hit this fucker right in the middle, mate, it will fly better than any club you have in your bag. And if you land it on the green, Chocker, even with a 6-iron, that thing's going to stop dead. I swear it'll stop dead. The amount of spin that these clubs provide is unreal. Yo, who is this dude here? Yo, chill out with that, mate. It's a golf channel, yeah? You'll get banned. Chuck, I'm going to make you a moderator on this channel. So you can monitor chat, mate, because Jesus Christ. People on here talking about stupidness like that. Man, it's a golf channel. Yeah, I'll be recording. Tony will be recording. I'm going to pick Tony up from work at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to play 18 holes at the course that I played last time, where I had that terrible first 9, and then a really good back 9. And we'll try and beat 85, which is what I got last time. But Tony's filming today, so it's going to be a lot easier for me. A lot easier for me. Do you know what I mean? I can just walk round and play while Tony's filming for me, bless her. This might be the last game that I can film though, This might be the last day that I can play, so... Yeah, I'll be live on the course. I'll be live for the full 18 holes, folks. As I'm cleaning my clubs now in preparation for my game. So yeah, I'll be live. The whole 18 holes live. Tony will be filming them. Obviously on my golf channel. I'm picking Tony up at 1 o'clock from work. So I'll drive straight to the golf course. So round about between 1:30 and 2 o'clock I'll be live. And then yeah, you get to see my last game before my hand operation, man. Until my swing changes again. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, these are them, look. Look how beautiful that is, bro. I mean, they're like £1,000 a set, yeah? But look how beautiful. But the thing is, brother, I'm not joking, let me get one of my old clubs, the same club, and I will show you some serious differences that make these so hard to use. Right. So these are my old clubs, right? These are my cavity backs. Yeah? Check this out. So when you look down at the ball, when you've got the club like that, right, you see the top line of the club, yeah? The top line. And what I mean by the top line, right, is that. That there, yeah? Now, that's quite a thick top line on my cavity backs, right? Which is, it's so... Right, a top line will provide stability through the swing, and it will give you confidence because there's quite a lot of fucking iron there, yeah? Right? Check the fucking top line on that mush. These are, like, they are so blades. Right, and that is the same club as well, by the way. Look at the size difference, man. It's the same fucking club. Look at the size difference, man. Yeah? And check this out. Check this out. Face to face. Look at the size difference, man. Look at that. It's the same club. It's the same fucking club. And with these, obviously, because the cavities, yeah, I have tungsten weights at the bottom of here, right? So that it gives me forgiveness. So I can hit the... This is how blades work. If people are wondering why they're so hard to use, right? Because this is exactly how they work. I'll explain how clubs work. So with these old ones, these are my cavity backs, right? Yeah? They have technology inside the head, okay? They have some of the weight taken out here, and they are bottom heavy with tungsten weights. But they're distributed, different clubs are different, but these are for accuracy, yeah? So they are distributed evenly around the head. So what that provides me with is a sweet spot that is like this fucking big, nearly the whole face of the club. So now if I hit the ball anywhere from there to there, I will hit the ball straight, hard and high. Yeah, that's what these do. Now, when you come to these freaking blades, right, this is the difference. These have no technology. They're a solid lump of metal. There is no tungsten in there. There's nothing in there. They're just a solid lump of metal, right? Yeah? And what that does is that means that your sweet spot is right there. If you hit the ball anywhere, right, anywhere else on the face, if you don't hit it there, it is not going straight. It will go across the floor. It will bend into the trees. It will fucking go right at your feet. Whatever it decides to do. They have no forgiveness. Fucking none. But, and this is a thing, right? These have what we call a weaker loft. Now, that means they're more lofted, so you think we'd say stronger loft. But no, in golf, it's a weaker loft, which means we call it a stronger loft because it'll hit the ball further. A weaker loft, it'll hit the ball higher and less, but provide more spin, right? So these have, for layman's terms, more loft than that 8-iron. So my cavity back, the loft may be that. These are that. More. So they go shorter. So you have to club up. Yeah? Right. I've always hit the ball further than my brother with these cavity backs because my brother's got cavity backs, right? I've always hit the ball further than all of them. Now I hit the ball with my irons the same distance as all of them. I hit the ball the same distance as my brother with my irons. It's just my woods I hit it a lot further because these go a lot fucking higher. But I'm going to tell you something now, right? With this 8-iron, the spin rate. If you type in Titleist, MB blades, spin rate, and you look at the fucking spin rate, I am not joking with you now. I can provide twice as much spin with this 8-iron as I can with that 8-iron. That's the benefit of them. That's the difference between the clubs. But as you can see, just from the size of the fucking thing, they're a lot harder to use. A lot harder to use. But so rewarding when you hit a good shot with them. And I've only had them 6 months. It's took me 6 months to kind of learn them. I mean, I've only had them 6 months. But I have kind of learned them. I'm not perfect with them yet, but I'm getting there. With my old clubs, mate, with the way I play now, Chucky, you know, don't you? With my old clubs, I reckon I'd shoot under 10 straight away. I think I'd be under a 10 handicap, even with my hand and everything as it is, because of the forgiveness they would provide on every shot and how good my swing is now. Because my swing has to be very good, bro, or I wouldn't be hitting the ball fucking straight, would I? It's got to be really good, Chocker, isn't it? With these clubs, otherwise I would never hit the ball straight, bro. So my swing must be virtually bang on. Yeah. So imagine if I was using them fucking cavity backs now, bro. I'd hit the ball dead straight every time. It would never deviate from target. It would never go left and it would never go right. Yeah. Oh, mate. Fucking hell. Jesus. Whew. But I'm not going to use them. I'm going to stick to my fucking blades, and you know what I mean? I bought them for a reason. But yeah, they are hard to use, but they're beautiful. I bought them because they're so beautiful. Look at them. They are probably the most beautiful club I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen a golf club quite as beautiful as that. It just looks beautiful. To me, it reminds me of a sword, but it's a club. Yeah, unreal straightness and cavity backs. And that was then, bro. 6 months more practice now, Chuck. Imagine how I'll be with them now. 6 months more practice now, Chuck. You know, man, I'll be a demon. Yeah, but look at them. To me, they remind me of a sword, like golf club. I think that's why I bought them. Yeah, they're beautiful. And if you look, grooves, spotless. You can see where I hit the ball, look. There's a mark being left there now. Right there. Yeah, right in the middle of the club. No way. There's actually a mark being left there now, Chuck, because I keep hitting it in the same spot. Shall I let you into a little secret about my 3-wood? I'm going to be good, because I have got, right, years and years ago, I borrowed my 3-wood to my nephew, right, and he lost it, and my dad had stopped playing golf. So my dad said to me, rather than buy a 3-wood, son, you can have your dad's. This was years ago, right, years and years and years ago. And this 3-wood that I use all the time, that I smashed 300 yards, right, this Max Fly 3-wood was my dad's. I'm going to be gutted when I trade it for, the Titleist, but I will never get rid of this. I'll never let anybody use it. It will stay with the head cover on up in my bedroom. This won't even stay in any other golf set in case somebody comes round to the house and decides to just pick a few clubs out, which they do sometimes. Yeah, right. This will go upstairs in my bedroom. This means the world to me. It means the world to me because my dad ain't here no more. Yeah, and I'm telling you, this is the only grip that you'll never see me wash. I never wash the grip. I wash the shaft, but I don't wash the grip because I'm telling you, my dad's DNA is still on there. My fucking dad's DNA is still on that grip, mate. I don't care. Yeah, right. So it's very important to me. This is the one club. I've got 2 clubs in my bag that mean the world to me. The world, right? This and this. My brother bought me this as a birthday present. Fucking years. You don't know how many years ago. I can't even tell you. I wouldn't know. Years and years and years and years and years. And I've had it that many years. He bought it when the first came out. So whenever the first came out, right? That many years ago. Yeah. And I swear to fucking God, I will never ever get rid of that putter. I don't need to change my putter. My putter's perfect. Right. And it was a present from my brother. The only reason, I've got to change my 3-wood. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gutted. But I'm never going to get rid of it. I will keep this fucker in pristine condition for the rest of my life. This will be in pristine condition, mate, I'm telling you. My clubs are clean, mate. They've just been done. They're finished. Done. Done. Ready to play. In a couple of hours. I wonder what I'll score on my last day. I wonder what I'll score on my last day. I'm going to get a nice hot bath. Yeah, because I've been training a lot over the last few days. I didn't sleep very well last night as well. Yeah, he is, bro. He is swinging the 3-wood with me. You're correct, brother. Trust me. Every time I have that in my hand, yeah, I say in my head, watch this, Dad. I swear to God, in my head. You guys don't hear it, it's in my head. Every time I drive with that thing, or every time I use it, in my head, I say, watch this, Dad. I swear to God, it's just something I do. Me and my father, though, mate, the amount of times, like, it's mad. I said this to Tony the other day. The amount of times I've been in the passenger side seat and my dad's driving to golf is unreal, bro. So now when I'm in the driver's side seat and I look at Tony sat next to me, it's mad. It is mad. Because my brain switches Tony to me when I was younger and me to my dad. It's fucking mad, Chuck. I swear, it's mad. Yeah, it makes it fly for me, bro. Well, we'll be using that 3 wood a lot today. Yeah, so let's see if we can make it fly for me today, bro. Imagine if I get my new 3 wood and I can't use it. Like I spend all this money on, I tighten this 3 wood and I can't use it. You know, last night, Chuck, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I was thinking about the game today or something, and it's my last game and I was nervous or whatever. But bro, you know, last night, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and 5 o'clock in the morning, and then stayed awake. I went to sleep in between those hours. So it was mad, bro. I went to sleep early last night. Yeah, so I went to like really early. So I fell asleep. Right, me and Tony was laid on the settee watching something. I was going to go on Call of Duty on Twitch, but I just fell asleep. And we was on the settee watching something. And then I think I fell asleep about 8 o'clock or something, yeah? And I woke up at 10 o'clock on the night, yeah? And Tony was still asleep. So I was right then, I'll go back to sleep. Right, went back to sleep, woke up at like 12 o'clock. And then it started happening, bro. Like, it was literally probably from 12 o'clock. So Tony had gone to bed, I was on the settee, and I was just tired, so I thought I'm just going to stand and settee, fuck it. Right, so I was asleep on the settee, and then every hour, I woke up, yeah, was like, what the fuck? Looked at the clock, because you know I've got that big clock in my front room. Looked at the clock, and I was like, what the fuck? Went back to sleep. Woke up again an hour later. Looked at the clock, I was like, what the fuck? Went back to sleep. That kept happening until 5 o'clock this morning, bro. I'm actually right tired, like. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck it was all about. Yeah? Madness, that. And the only thing I can think of is that, you know, it's the golf game today, or maybe because the operation's getting closer. Because my mum said to me the other day, she went, you're nervous about the operation, yesterday. And I was like, no. Because I don't feel nervous about the operation, it's just a fucking operation, do you know what I mean? I don't feel nervous about having a fucking operation, I've had loads of them. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's that. Even though my mum said to me, you might not sleep very well this week, son, because you've got an operation coming. I don't think it's that. Unless it's my subconscious telling me you're about to be snapped open and cut open and shit, I don't know. But me personally, I don't feel nervous about the operation at all. They're going to numb my arm, sort my hand out, and I come home. I'm not really... I don't feel nervous about it. But I suppose your subconscious is your subconscious, isn't it? But I think it might be more about the game today because it's my last chance in it to play for 3 months, and you know I want to play well. So there's going to be some added pressure there today, ain't there? I think. Yeah. And I haven't slept very well last night, so I didn't sleep very well. Obviously, I didn't sleep very well at all. Yeah. So that's going to be a bit of a mad one, I think. Yeah, probably. You're probably right there, Chocker. That's unusual for me. I just found a bug in my kitchen. Normally I just kill them, right? I picked it up in a tissue, nice and soft, took it outside and put it outside rather than kill it. I don't know what, that's unusual for me. I don't normally do that shit. Normally I'd just kill it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what come over me there. Jesus Christ, is my compassion getting that high that it's even stretching to bugs now? Fucking hell, mush. I'm making myself a bacon egg sandwich, but I'll keep you online while I do it. So there you go, everything is spotless and clean, ready to go. My tightness glove should be clean now. It's only clean for me, but I don't know where it is. So I'll probably have my glove on as well, my glove of destiny today. I've got a few gloves in it. But that Titleist one glove is my favourite glove, without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah, here we go, set already, look. Set, ready to go. All ready to go, baby. All ready to go. The set is ready. It is ready. All ready to go, baby. All ready to go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All ready to go. Make myself a bacon leg sandwich because I'm bloody hungry. Make myself a bacon egg sandwich, mate. Yeah, boy. Make myself a bacon egg sandwich. I'm going to go and have myself a nice bath. I'm going to put my blue stuff on today. It's my attacking golf gear. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to smash it. I'm going to try anyway, Chuck. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put all of my, my blue pro gear and that. Yeah, I've got so many golf clothes in it, but the blue outfit is the one, isn't it? It's the one. It's my favourite colour. So we're putting my favourite colour on today. Obviously, our black outfits, blue outfits, all kind of outfits. Yeah, but we're going with the blue one today, and we're going to have it. We're going to have it, brother. We're having it. I'm going to try anyway. I am going to attack the fuck out of it. Like, I'm not messing about. If I can start, and in the first 4 holes, I know this sounds mad, I'm 4 over or something, that's good enough, Trust me, because I'll warm up. As the game goes on, as you know, I will fucking warm up. So, hopefully he's puts, because the tees, there's different tee positions on this course. And if the course is in decent condition, he'll put the tees back as well. So it'll be even longer. Yeah, my favourite colour's blue, bro. That's why I wear nearly everything blue. I'm a blue guy. Bacon and egg. 3 pieces of bacon and an egg on a sandwich. It'll do thee proud, lad. I've done no training today, because like I said, I've trained quite a lot over the last few days. Yeah, so I've been on TikTok training my little arse off. So yeah, I'm not doing no training today at all. I'm going to relax, nice and relaxed before I go, and try and have my best game. It's my last game now until my operation, like I said. So I want to have a good game. I really want to have a good game. You can't do anything with the gods of golf, can you? The gods of golf permit that I'm going to have the worst game. I've got a cat here, and it's absolutely huge. It's that black and white cat again. Fucker keeps going in my shed all the time. I don't know why this cat keeps going in my shed, right? I mean, I'm not going to do anything. Let him go in the shed. But if I go out to that shed and there's loads of piss and fucking shit in there, I'm going to go mad. But there's it's not my cat. It's fucking huge. It's a big black and white cat. It's like a little lion. Yeah, right, but like, I'll let him, you chill in the shed, lad. Right, but you fucking piss and shit in my shed. I'm not very happy with you much. Yeah, weather's good. It's a good day today. That's why Tony's coming in it. So we're gonna have Tony G filming, which will make it even easier on me, chap. Because it's hard, when I film by myself. I don't think you guys understand the effort that I'm putting in when I film by myself. Oh, he's off again. His cat loves my back garden. I don't think you all understand the effort when I film myself, man. It's way harder, to film yourself. It really is. Fucking is, man. You have to set the camera up on every shot. You have to think about the camera angle before you think about your shot. You know what I mean? So, 1 minute. If I can get my woods working well early, my 3 wood and my driver, I'll be good, man. It's priority though to get those clubs working well. Those clubs need to be working well. So if my driver and my 3-wood and my putting and my chipping, those 4 aspects, iron shots, long iron shots to the green and iron shots off the tee, because of the blades and that, they will come throughout the day. I mean, they could come straight away, but I'm usually have a few that go left and a few that go right before I actually click on to what's going on. I do know from last time I played, because the ground's softer, I was stood too low. So I do know from the first tee to stand up a little bit today. Yeah, make sure I'm stood up a little bit. I know that. It took me 8 holes to learn that last time, didn't it, Chocker? 8 fucking holes, mate, to figure out that I'm stood too low, that's why I'm hitting the ground. I know that before I even get there today, mush. It ain't having me over again like that, mush. Yeah. So yeah, if my chipping, my putting, and my driving, and my 3-wood is good. If them 4 things are good, I will score well. Yeah, I will score well. And I'm not even talking about my pitching wedge approaches to the green neither, because my pitching wedge approaches are pretty much always good. I'm talking about my 20 yards in, 6, 7, 8 iron chip and runs. If they are on, and I'm very accurate with those to begin with, yeah, I will have a very good game. If I'm landing those 8 iron chip and runs, yeah, within 2 foot of the pin every time I play one, right, I will literally have a very good day. Now, if this takes me 2 holes to adjust to, and on the 3rd hole, you see me 8 iron or 7 iron, a chip right next to the fucking hole, right, then trust me now, I'm on. It's those 4 aspects of my game that need to be on for me to play well. Everything else will come true throughout the day. The chipping's so important. The putting, I'm pretty much always on with putting, but with the greens, with the little holes and the little dimples, it does make it a little bit harder. It's harder to it's just harder to put. But I haven't played there for, is it 4 days? So in the last 4 days, the holes will have healed a little bit more and they will have cut them again. So today they might be close to being good. You know what I'm saying? They might be 85% good today, which will be good. And my driving off the tee. If I'm hitting the ball straight, I always hit the ball long. Length is not a problem. Yeah, you know this. I hit the ball miles, man. It's not a problem. But it's the straightness that I need. It's the arrow straightness. Because if I hit a ball 300 yards to the right, do you know if that would have gone straight, that would have been 340 fucking yards. As soon as it starts going right, mate, it takes distance off. Because it's not as the crow flies, is it? So if you can hit them dead straight, all the distance is there. And for me, because of how far I hit the ball, it cuts holes in half. It literally looks like makes holes so easy for me if I drive well. Because I am literally on a par 4 that's 350, 360 yards. Even if I take a 3-wood off the tee, I am 50 yards off the green. So let's hope the woods are working well. Let's hope the chipping's working well. And let's hope I can wangle and dangle a few putts in from distance. A few birdie putts. Let's see if I can just get them to pop. 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 You get me though. Yeah, Hawkeye straight, baby. Hawkeye straight. Like Manny's part of the Avenger team. But rather than having a bow, man's got a golf club and he fires golf balls at you. You get me now? Yeah. Give me 50 golf balls and my driver and I'll stop the hook. You give me 50 golf balls and my driver, mate, and I'll stop the fucking hook. You get what I mean? Imagine that, Chuck. If the part of the Avengers team was the golfer. Yeah, there's just some fucking geezer that was built like a brick shithouse, impervious to pain. He had a vibranium driver and vibranium fucking balls, bro. Clong! That's a sick superhero, man. The golfer. You know what I'm saying? He can fly up golf balls at the speed of light. You know what I'm saying? And they come back to him. Rah! Hit you in the face and comes straight back, man. Catches him on his club head, swings his club head around, bossa! That'd be a wicked superhero, bro. The golfer. You know what I'm saying? My brain, man. Jesus, Dan. I've just give Hollywood a new idea there. Yeah, thin a sandwich. And Thanos is done, bro. Right, sometimes when you thin so when I thin a sandwich sometimes, right, and I see it go at 7 million miles an hour, I think, have I just broke the earth? I think I might have just broke the earth with that one. And you know, have you noticed this, right? When you thin a sandwich, this is the mad thing, innit? So you could have played, what? 10 shots the same, right? They've all been absolutely banging. You step over the ball, you're like, yeah, I feel good. I feel frisky. A little half swing. Clonk. The thing, fucking hell, man. Four, you're on the 18th hole. 4 on the second tee. 4. Yeah, thinning clubs, mate, it's horrible. It's the worst experience ever. You set up, you think this is going to go really close. I'm going right next to the hole. And then the next thing you know, your ball's right next to the hole, yeah. 5 holes over. What just happened? That's my worst nightmare of a shot. You know, I do get them sometimes as well. I do it sometimes. Obviously, you see me do it on camera, yeah. I do it sometimes. It's my worst nightmare. You know, the worst one, though. The worst one, I think, is not if you're like 40 yards or 50 yards away. I think the worst one, bro, is when you're 15 yards away. And, you know, you're 15 yards away from the hole, right? You're just off the green. And you fucking hit it like that, yeah? And it goes all the way over the back of the green and into a bunker. Oh, bro, that is soul destroying. That fucker right there will destroy your soul. He's like, leave me alone. I have all this shit happen on a regular basis, so I can really talk about this crazy funky shit. You know what I mean? It's always happening to me, boys. Yeah, golf can be a cruel sport, mate. Yeah, it's out in 4 and thoroughfares. That's what I do, mate. That's what I do. It's not that I'm scared. Do you know something? I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you've noticed this. My dad was the one who got me playing these 8 irons, years and years, and 8 iron, 7 iron, 6 iron, chip and run from 20 yards away. Yeah? My dad got me playing these years ago because he explained it to me like this, right? Like, obviously, you know, the thinning and the fatting of the ball when you're that close, and it's such a delicate shot, isn't it? Like, you can easily swing too hard, swing too soft, and you second guess yourself with those shots. I do anyway. Like, I'll do my practice swing and I'll think, yeah, that's all good. And then when I come to the ball, as I'm going through the swing, I'll think, nah, it's too hard. And I'll decrease the club head speed. And that's usually when you fuck up in it. With an 8 iron chip and run and a 7 iron chip and run, the way my dad explained it to me years ago was, son, it's a high percentage shot. It doesn't look fancy. It's not a loft wedge from 20 yards, landing it right next to it. It doesn't look fancy, does it? But it's a high percentage shot. Yeah? And it's a putting stroke. So it's a lot easier than doing half a real shot. Half, because a 50% swing, you know, is hard to do. 50%'s hard. Yeah, I can do an 80%. I can do a 30%. But 50 to 70%, that shot range there to stop my arms is so difficult, bro, for me. Yeah. So I went with the chip and run method, and I've become very good at it, bro. So when I'm playing really well, like when my hand's done and I'm back to playing all the time, you'll see yourself, bro. I can put an 8 iron from 20 yards away as close as any geezer can with a fucking loft wedge. But there's a big difference there. I'm probably going to do that 95% of the time when I'm playing well. You're probably going to fuck up at least 3 shots of your game. I'm probably only going to fuck up 1. And I probably won't totally fuck it up because it'll just end up going a bit long. I'll catch it a little bit fat, but it's a putting stroke, so it'll be right at the back of the green rather than dunk and hitting it fucking 50 yards. So that's why I always chose to play them. So I'm the same, bro. I will play, obviously, if I've got to go over a bunker, it's right in front of me, I'm either going to play my loft wedge. I mean, I can only hit that thing 40 or 50 yards, so like it's virtually always going to be a full swing, really, yeah. Or I'll use a pitching wedge and open my club head. I'll open the face up a little bit, so, you know, stand to the left because it's going to go to the right, and I'll play like a flop. It's for me. Well, you've seen me. You've played with me, Chocker. So what am I doing with a fucking cheese grater to sort me egg out? What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I'm pretty good at getting over it, bro. Occasionally, I'll do that thing though. You know, we spoke about when you decrease the speed. You'll see it, bro. I'll set up. I'll be nice and fast because when you're going high and over a bunker, you need to keep the speed in your swing, right? 2 practice swings, nice and fast. Oh, he's definitely going to pop this over the bunker, and then I'll come up. I'll second guess myself, slow my swing down, and I'll top the ball to go in the bunker. I'll probably do that, probably 2 out of 10 times, I would say. I'd say 2 out of 10 times, if I'm going over a bunker or something in front of me, yeah, I will honestly put it in the bunker because I'll fucking second guess myself and get all worried that I'm going to hit it too hard and I'll just fuck it up. That's why I'm not a professional golfer. Mind you, even professional golfers, you know, I do watch the major competitions all the time, yeah? And even pro golfers, folks, they fuck shit up on a race. It's just part of golf. Fucking shit up is just part of golf. It's just how it runs, it's just how it works. Even pros fuck it up. I have never seen anybody, right, play every round perfect. Not even Tiger Woods, not even Rory McIlroy. I have seen them have perfect rounds. Like I've seen Tiger hit like the lowest round ever, I think, or something. And I've seen Rory McIlroy hit like 60s and stuff, and low 60s, yeah? Like, I've seen that happen. That's amazing golf. Like, I could probably never hit that level of golf, ever. My level of golf is maybe, if I keep playing and keep practicing, I might be able to get to par in a few courses in the future. But just about par in them. Not hitting, like, low 60s and stuff like that. I'm not Rory McIlroy or Tiger Woods. But I have seen Tiger Woods have some bad games, man. For him, games that for me would be 100, which is terrible for my game. That would be the worst game ever of my fucking life, right? Yeah, not of my life, but of my game now, like the level I'm at now. If I had 100 today, yeah, it would. Oh, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad for my level of golf. And it would. And if Tiger has 85, that's as bad as me having 100. Trust me on that. And I'm pretty sure I've seen Tiger have 85. I've definitely seen him up between 80 and 85. I don't know if it was 85 because it was a long time ago, but it was the worst round I've ever seen him play in my life. But I've seen him out between 80 and 85. Somebody Google it. What's Tiger Woods' worst round in a competition? And tell me. Because it would have been his worst round, that. I don't give a fucking shit, man. That was definitely Tiger Woods' worst round. Yeah, I'm good at putting, bro. My strength is off the tee and on the green. Everything in between is hit and miss. Like, if I'm on proper greens, you know, normal greens, if I'm on proper greens that are taken care of, then I'm never more than 2 putts of green, yeah? But it's everything from tee to green, bro. If I'm playing well as well, I hit the ball fucking miles, so it takes a lot of distance off. It's everything from tee to green, though. Says his worst was 85. That's the game I've seen then, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And that is as bad as me having 100. Literally, that is as bad as me having 100. So even professional golfers have terrible days. I mean, 85 is the same score as what I had last week. Me, Danny G, not a professional golfer. That's what I had last week. 85. So think about it. It's Tiger Woods, isn't it? I'm not calling Tiger shit, by the way. He's my favourite golfer. The man's an animal. The man's the greatest, the GOAT. He's the golfing GOAT. Nobody will ever be as good as that geezer was in his prime. And I mean nobody. Nobody. People say, Rory McIlroy. I love Rory McIlroy. He's a brilliant golfer. Yeah, I love him to bits. I love most of the golfers, to be fair. They're all brilliant golfers. But Tiger Woods in his prime was something that they could never be. And that's just being honest. Tiger Woods is the greatest golfer that this world has ever seen. It's like Mike Tyson is the deadliest boxer in his prime. I'm not going to say he's the most technical. Right, Muhammad Ali was probably the most technical. Yeah. But Mike Tyson was the most dangerous boxer of all time when he was in his prime. So yeah, Tiger Woods will always be the GOAT of golf. He will always be the GOAT of golf. 5 years at number one. Do you know what I mean? 5 years at number one. Let's see if somebody can beat that. 5 years at number one. Right then, folks, I'm going to go and eat my food and stuff. Right, I'm going to go and eat my stuff. Thanks for watching and that. I'll be live between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. My last 18 holes. Let's get it on. Wish me luck. Peace out. Love you all, yeah?